All right. This is a nice little segment here. We often do top 10. No, I don't think we do top 10. We do like tier lists and stuff. Right? Do you have that, or are we just going to name off?
No,
Or
no,
we going to
no,
share the
no.
screen or
So we
something?
got a tier list. We have a tier list for the teams following all this off-season madness. We got this top 10 is going to be. I think we should try to just do our list together, and then one person say at the end for the TikTok.
I'll say it. I'll say it. I like saying it.
I think you said it last time.
Who we got
No,
first?
no, no. I said I like saying them though.
You can't do it every time. I mean,
Who do we have
No,
first
no.
for the
I like
duos?
saying them. So.
Who do we have first? Do we agree?
the best duo in the
No, I'm not
NBA
gonna lie.
is Giannis and
I have David Giannis one as well.
Number one.
Q?
Damian Giannis.
Okay, cool. What we waiting on? Who you got, Jade?
Just go Damian Giannis, man. It was already three, so we just
Who
put
you
him
gonna
there
say?
anyway.
I'm curious. One is a
Who
boy.
do you think is the best duo in the league?
It pains me to say this. It pains me to say this, but just like in a healthy world, I would put AD and Bron. But I think LeBron is gonna fall off in a way a little bit.
I
But
got
I think
80. I got 80 and Brown too. I got 80.
We're not
and Brown
talking
too.
about. We ain't talking about that. I'm not getting into that. That's just idiotic. But
how was that idiotic, bitch? I literally just said I think
Whoa,
LeBron and AD could be number one. How was that
they're
idiotic?
not number one. You said no. I was talking about LeBron. The LeBron falling off part is idiotic. Yes, it is.
No, I think he'll fall off a little bit. I don't think that's idiotic.
I got Brown 80 too.
I don't. Jokic and Jamal Murray are the second best duo in the NBA. They just won a championship and they just beat LeBron James.
Jokic carries.
It doesn't
Jokic
matter.
really
It doesn't
carries
matter.
them.
It doesn't matter. It does not matter. It does not
I
matter.
don't know because if it
The
doesn't
chemistry,
matter,
that's a yin and yang type of thing. They just literally beat LeBron and AD in 4 games.
Q, who you got?
LeBron and AD.
Yeah, I
Thank
agree.
you.
It's Jokic. It's
LeBron and AD is
Jokic.
LeBron and AD.
It
is
doesn't
second.
matter. It
I
doesn't
think
matter.
LeBron and AD is second. LeBron is AD
My
and
four
AD is
slot,
second.
my 4 slot jumps. Then I think my 4 slot changes if it doesn't matter.
Okay, so
I
we
might
got
have
Damian Giannis and then LeBron and AD.
Because the entirety of the argument is not, oh, these are 2 top 10 players. It's like how well they work together as a duo. Like because Jokic and Jamal
It's
Murray
a
pick and
mix
roll.
of both. It's not one
Yeah,
or
I
the
understand
other.
that. I know this.
I agree.
I'm saying the exact same thing. I'm saying
All
the
right,
exact
now
same
hold
thing
on.
you
I
are.
know what you're about to say. One, the LeBron and AD pair is literally one of the best pairs of just chemistry and fit, and they're 2 top 10 players. They literally mark all 3.
I understand that.
Jokic and Jamal Murray don't mark all 3.
I think
it's a sizable gap between the top 10 player and where Jamal Murray is. The chemistry is there, and
It's
the
3
fit
against
is
1, so
perfect.
they're second.
But the Denver Nuggets as a team, and Jokic being that much better than everybody else is like what makes that really a duo. But
I think
LeBron and AD are better than them, like just 2 for 2.
you could slide
Forget
in
about
a bunch of.
forget about everything else.
I think you could slide in a decent amount of other players in Jamal Murray's spot, and it's serviceable. I don't think you say the same about these other
Yes.
duos in front of him. I don't
that
think
doesn't.
David Giannis.
I don't think that means. I don't think that takes away from it though. To me,
It
I'm just saying,
doesn't.
like, so we'll talk about where's Curry? Where's Curry and whoever you want to put in your lineup, right? Where's Curry?
it's not the same. That's not the same though.
I think it is.
not.
They won a championship
not.
2 years ago. Curry, whoever you put in there, Curry is elevated. You know what I'm saying?
Curry
Like,
and the Jokic thing, the Curry and the Jokic thing is literally the same because you talked
like,
about.
like Curry,
I don't think so. I don't
play
think so.
That was also your argument. You know that
play there. You talked about
multiplier.
putting Draymond there.
No,
I think somebody said you could put Wiggins.
Jokic is the multiplier, but Jamal Murray, as the player, works so well with Jokic, especially in the playoffs. The man just averaged 30 fucking points in the playoffs on the entire run, and they just literally beat Giannis. They just beat LeBron and AD in that series
I feel like
4-0.
any all-star caliber player next to Jokic could do that though.
No, it's not. No, it has to be. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yes, it
You
is.
can slide in games. It's a
You can slide it. You can slide it. You can slide in. You can slide in a couple point guards. Yes, but the fit has to work. Like,
you're looking for the play type, not the player. The play type.
Yes.
What Jamal Murray? You can find
you can
that a
slide
lot.
Game in there. You can slide Dame in there. You can slide like
Put a scoring guard
Steph
in
Curry
there.
in there.
Scoring guard.
he bugged.
No, he has to be able. I feel like he has to be able to shoot.
And
Yeah,
he's
he has to be
scoring
able to
guard that
shoot.
has range.
Yes,
a lot
you
of the
can't just
scoring
slide.
guards in the league got
Of
rings.
course you have to shoot, but now every
Jalen Brunson,
scoring guard can
Donovan
shoot
Mitchell.
now. What are you talking
Like
about?
Jamal
if
Murray
you
not
put
better
if you
than
put
Kyrie. You put
You're
Kyrie
not a
there.
scoring
it's
guard
the
if you
same
can't shoot
I'm
necessarily.
I'm not saying that. Shea, I feel like Shea and Jokic duo, it just
Shay's
I
weird.
don't know
I
if
agree.
it fits
Shay's weird.
correctly
Shay's weird.
with Jokic.
Jalen Brunson fits better for me than Shay does, and that might sound crazy. but
Yes,
Jalen Brunson,
yes, he does.
With Jalen Brunson, I think is
Because he's
better.
a better
I
shooter.
agree. Yeah,
Yes, so I'm saying
Shay's a much better player than Jamal. Shay's a much better player than Jalen Brunson. But the fit with Jokic is different. It's not the same as Jamal Murray. I agree
I'm
with you.
saying you could slide. I'm not arguing that you can't slide a lot of guards into Jamal Murray's situation. When we talk about Jamal Murray as a player, I always use that Jokic tax and the fact that he's playing with Jokic and he's at number 2. When I say Jamal Murray is not better than Brunson, Fox, all the players, but would I rather have Jamal Murray? I mean Jokic and Fox, or Jokic and Jamal Murray? I'm choosing Jamal Murray.
Why?
So basically, you
Because
only,
you
you
see
only
what
use
That's
one
because you
argument to
picked
fix
that.
your,
That's because
to
you
fit your
picked that.
agenda.
So you picked Fox in that situation to try and evaluate
Fox-
that. But if you pick a Kyrie's better than Jamal Murray, and he does exactly what Jamal Murray does, but better. That'd be a better duo.
I
Yeah,
disagree. I
it's
disagree.
a-
I disagree with you. You can slide
Jokic
top
is
players.
fire.
Now it sounds like you're just agenda fitting, because if you use that
Ow, what the hell?
if you use that argument for just putting him over certain players, then why are you not using the argument now?
I literally just said you can slot other guys in there. I said it like 5
That's
times.
because
I said
because
exactly.
a player not just like he's saying just because Fox is a better player than Jamal Murray doesn't mean he's gonna fit better next to Jokic.
You
feel me?
said your statement was you
Understandable.
can put any guard in there. You can't put any guard in there. No, you cannot. It has to be someone.
Nah, it has
said
to be,
any-
it has to be
I
the
just said
play
any
type. It's the
scoring
mold.
guard.
It's the mold of the player.
No,
I
what
said
you first
any
said was
scoring
you said
guard.
the first thing you said was any All-Star guard. On God, you said that. We can run it back. The first thing you said was any
You
All-Star.
can run it back.
You
And then
said
I said
any All-Star.
any
You said any
scoring,
All-Star
and then
player.
I said
Actually,
any scoring guard.
Nah, he said any
first thing you
scoring
said-
guard.
the first thing
He
you
said
said was any
scoring
All-Star.
guard.
The
But
first
it
thing you
has to
said
be
was any
any
All-Star
scoring
player.
guard. I said
The
any
first thing you
scoring
said
guard.
the first thing you
bro.
said was any All-Star player.
You said no, it has to be a guard that can shoot. And I said, bro, if you're a scoring guard right now, you can necessarily shoot. The only person who really
That's
proved me
not
wrong
true,
was with Max.
Yeah,
and
Fox
Shea.
can't shoot either. Fox can't really shoot threes either. It has to be from 3.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
would
That's
say.
true. That's why I just admitted.
Ja,
Listen.
I think Ja would not be able to work as well as Jamal Murray with Jokic. I don't think. No.
Josh's jump shot has came a very long way, by the way.
No, it has not. He shot 30% from 3.
Just relax.
Stop lying. He
Relax.
shot 30% from
Okay.
Jamal Murray is
3.
a 40% 3-point shooter.
Exactly.
40 is a lot different than 36.
My point is, I just have Jamal Murray. I know y'all. We're gonna go with LeBron 80, which is fine. But my point is, Jokic and Murray, because of their fit and the fact that how much they elevate in the playoffs together,
I got
is
three.
better than anybody than what we see. Well, I think they just beat LeBron 80, so I think that's a strong
That's
argument.
sweet, but LeBron and AD are second.
I got him
You're
3.
one.
I got him
That's
3.
fine.
I got him 3. I'm not worried. I got him 3.
But
I
so,
don't-
all
we
right,
got-
we know who 2 and 3 is. Let's go to 4.
Okay, Jokic and Murray is 3.
Yeah,
At
who's
4,
four?
I mean 3. Yeah, Booker and KD is 4.
Book and KD, but by your logic, Curry's peaking up there. Curry and whoever is peaking up there. By that logic, I'm sorry. By the logic of the Jokic ish of like where it doesn't matter that the two players are like that. I'm pushing. I book and KD.
It's supposed to be a little bit of both. It's supposed to be a little bit of
Oh,
both. but
it's
that's not
3
good enough.
different things that's going into it. It's their rank as a player.
So how is
and
Zion?
how they play together.
How is
And then
Zion
if
and
it's a
BI
tie,
not up
you
there?
bring in like
God,
playoff
you go,
and
bro.
stuff like that.
Stop, Jaden, stop. We're not going.
No, shut up.
No, not you.
We talking about
They
Jaden.
play
He's
together.
saying
Jaden just said, why should Zion and Bi not be top 5 or top 6? Is that what you're saying, or top 10?
No, I'm
You're
talking
talking about 2 players that
on
aren't
the
top
list, period.
25 players, damn near.
Oh my lord, he's trolling.
All right,
They're
we got
ba- They're
Book
they're
KD
barely in
all-
the top 25,
we got
bro.
book. We got Book and KD 4. Is that fine? We all good with Book and KD 4.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. 5. I had Tatum and Brown, but I'm thinking about putting Curry and whoever you want to put up there.
No.
I got Steph and Wiggs, but I also it's Steph and whoever.
That's
Like,
fine.
That's just
I'm fine
that's
putting
how I
Curry
got
up
it.
there.
It's just Steph and whoever.
Jason Tatum and Jalen Brown.
How is that a
Wait,
duo?
what did I say? What did I
There
say?
is
What did I
there
say?
is
What
no
did I say? Did I
there
not
is
say that?
no you're not even clarifying a duo.
I said
You can't
Steph
just
and
say
Wiggs.
Sorry.
I literally said Steph and Wiggs. But if
I'm
anybody wants to
saying-
say
I'm
Klay,
saying-
I think I said
If we're
Kawhi.
counting on
I did not
Steph
mean
to
Kawhi.
if we're counting on Steph to carry, then how is that necessarily a duo? Like we don't even necessarily. Is it Wiggs? Is it Clay? Is it
as of
Draymond?
recently
Like,
it's
who
been
is it?
Wiggs.
There's
Before
no
it was
duo.
Klay.
He picked Wiggs. They just
No,
won a
I'm
ring last year, 2 years ago.
okay. You not understand what I'm saying.
You
There's
really
no
try to
definite
nitpick, you're
duo.
doing it wrong. Like you're nitpicking wrong, and it's crazy to me that you're doing this.
No, I'm saying, listen. I'm saying there's no clear answer to who's Steph's number two is.
And
There's
you know
no
what?
clear answer.
That just makes Steph look a lot much better than what it is.
That's
Because
what I'm
it's
saying. I
him and whoever.
understand. Steph is carrying. So if I give you a definite duo, then I feel like they should go over the one person. It's not a duo.
Who
I
would
don't
you
got.
put? Who would you put over them?
I don't got Steph. I don't
I
got
will,
Steph and or
I will
whoever.
put Tatum.
Top
I will
10.
put Tatum and Brown over them
And
because that's a duo.
based off the criteria, Steph and whoever just beat Jason and Jaylen Brown like 2 years ago, bro.
I agree. I have Tatum.
I don't
and
got.
Brown
I
at
don't got.
five,
I don't
but
got.
with the
I don't
Jokic
got
with the Jokic debate, I thought about putting Curry and Wiggs, Curry and anyone up there. I put in the group chat yesterday is Wiggs the number 2. I think he is. That's fine. But I'm
Jaylen Brown was just a top 20 player this regular
so
season.
Tatum and Brown or Curry and whoever. I think one's 5 and one's 6.
And
That's
Tatum
fine.
and Tatum is a top, in
Where,
my
where do
opinion,
you
a
have
top
Curry
5
at?
player.
Where do you have Curry at, Steve?
They should
Actually,
be
I gotta go look at my list honestly because I don't got
You
them.
don't have your list
That's
up?
because I don't. No, I do have. I don't got them on here though. Which is
Who, Tatum and Jalen?
no,
Curry and
Steph,
anyone.
Steph and whoever. But we can modify that, I guess. But
You know what I'm
look,
saying?
listen,
Put Tatum.
I got bro. Before I know though before I even think about like Steph and whoever, I got Jimmy and Bam and Tatum and Brown over them.
I think I put Jimmy and Bam too low.
I had him low. I ain't gonna lie. I had him lower than the Celtics duo, and I understand that looks crazy based on literally what just happened. Like, I understand it looks crazy, especially like
They
this
just beat them.
last season. The Jaylen Brown discourse is at a, his value is at an all-time low. But again, he's
Tatum
in
and
the
Brown
top
are better than Jimmy and Bam, I think. As far as the duo, I'll take Tatum and Brown over them.
They did just beat them, and they have beat them what 3
Yeah.
times.
Huh?
They beat him 2 times in the past 4 years.
But they beat them 3 times, right? They beat them
3
in the
times in the past 4 years, but 2 times in the ECF.
That is true.
I think
Damn.
Steph and whoever has to be towards the bottom of the list.
Ugh.
I agree with that.
I don't know.
Well, actually, I don't. I lied. I don't agree with that. I think that'd probably be somewhere around 7. Well, yeah,
That's towards the bottom of the list.
yeah.
nigga.
How much are we factoring into like team, right? Because like Caleb Martin did go off one of those games. I'm sorry, but he's like irrelevant in this conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, how much are we factoring team and coaches and everything else into? Because there's a lot that goes into the series.
That doesn't really matter when we're talking about just the 2 players. Like,
That's what I'm
if
saying.
it's
So like,
if it's close, then you bring up like team success, but you don't
I think
go off
Jimmy
like
was not playing. Jimmy was not playing amazing that whole playoff run. That's something we talked about a lot. That team was carrying him a lot through that playoff run. We know that. Like we talked about that
He
in the
was hurt.
spot. Huh?
he was hurt.
I get you, but I'm just saying, like, so the team won that. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was different players in that Boston series who won games for them that was not named Jimmy Butler or Bam Adebayo.
I personally think Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown should be 5. Jimmy and Bam should be 6, and then we can talk about stuff.
But see,
That's
that's
my
in on my list. They're all 5, 6, 7. So it doesn't matter if like you choose the order. That it's just that close. Like it doesn't really. Steph is that much better player than all of them together. So you get that inflation. That's just how I look at it. If you want to have Tatum and Brown,
Steph
up
is
there,
at 3, right?
cool.
Steph is
Like
at
Jaylen
3.
Brown.
Like Steph is at 3 consensus, right? Steph is at 3, right?
Yes.
For me, Tatum is at 5. For me,
Steph
I mean,
is at 3.
yes. In the world,
Steph is the 3rd best player in the NBA at least.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
I thought we were talking about.
no.
No, Steph is 3 overall.
I got Tatum at 5 right now. My player rankings, honestly.
Tatum is a top 7 player.
Yeah. And you got a top 7 player, and then
You have 2 non-top
And then
10
what's the
players.
next?
2 guys who are
Now,
not top 10.
you do have Bam or do you have Jaylen Brown?
I have Bam.
It's a conversation, but you undoubtedly have Tatum over Jimmy.
Yes, you do have Tatum over Jimmy.
But Tatum's not fighting with Jimmy. Tatum's fighting with Steph. Like that's the what matters.
So we put Tatum Brown 5.
I am.
Tatum Brown
could
5.
do
I'm fine with that. 6, is it Curry and anyone, or is it Bam and Butler?
It's Jimmy and Bam. It's Jimmy and Bam. For me.
That's fine. I don't know.
That's
They've been to 2 finals. They haven't won. Curry's got a ring to show. that he
We have a duo tier list, by the way, on the channel.
Yeah, I was just looking at it earlier.
Yeah, I think it's this. We would not. I don't think like we had Bam and Jimmy.
That list they had pre-made pictures, so it had Steph and Dre up there. You feel me?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Steph and Dre is I think Steph and Dre is about. I agree with Jaden that Steph and Dre, if that's what you made a duo, I'll put them somewhere between 7 and 9, honestly, and 7 being highest. Honestly.
Last time I seen Steph and the second best player on the team, they went to the finals and they destroyed the Celtics. The second best player on that team was Andrew Wiggins.
Also, they just lost to the Lakers.
That's a duo. That's not a duo thing though. If you could swap out so many players and pair them as a duo, then it's not a real duo in my opinion. If you look at the Clippers, you know the duo, you know they're not healthy.
How high do you have Murray and Jokic? Jay?
Hold on, let me finish, bro. Hold on, let me finish. If you're looking at certain duos, I'm just gonna take the Clippers, even though they're not healthy. You'll say Kawhi and Paul George. You'll say Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. You'll say AD and LeBron, so on and so on. You know where I'm going with that. The fact that you have to look at the Warriors and say Steph and Wiggins, or it could be Steph and Draymond, or it could be Steph and Clay, then that shows that it's not a definite duo. So the thing is,
and that's not a negative.
your outlier is Steph. So I feel like in that case, as in a duo tier list, of course Steph carries. He's one of the best players in the world. So of course we're gonna have him up here. But when it comes to a list of duos, I feel like you have to tax him because of that. So he should be at the
you
lower
tax
half.
him in a good way. You don't tax him in a bad way at all. That's a good tax. It's not a bad tax.
We had Giannis and Chris Middleton as almost S tier duo. By the way, I remember us doing that.
They did win a ring together.
And in that specific scenario, people were arguing: is it Giannis and Chris or is it Giannis and Drew? It's still a Giannis duo. You give them it's a Giannis tax.
I think we argued about that. We argued about that. We were saying that Chris Middleton shouldn't have been up there.
But it's the same situation with the Warriors.
And it's the same situation you're trying to talk about now, but you're trying to make it a bad thing for Steph. It's not a bad thing. I'm saying the pictures being that good.
If I remember correctly, it was a preset of pictures, and I think when it came up to there, I was like, Chris, and I think Chris Middleton was hurt at that point too.
What's the point that you're making?
It wasn't. I ain't gonna lie. Steph and Dre wasn't on the list because they didn't have a picture on there. Like it was Steph and nobody else. Like Steph wasn't on the list. We didn't rate them because they didn't have a picture for them at all. I just wanted to go back and look. Yeah. So I mean, Steph and Dre, I think we can do 7. I personally, or Steph and Wiggins or whoever we want to do. I would do 7.
And that's cool. I don't understand how you try to make that a bad tax that Curry's that good that it doesn't matter who he's with.
No, bro. I'm saying as a duo. Like there's no certain duo. I said Steph should be like 7th, 8th spot. I don't have a problem with that. But I'm just saying they have to be in the lower half when it comes to a list of duos. Because there's no duo.
I don't see how.
But Steph and anybody has still done more than Kyrie and Luka.
Giannis and whoever. Giannis and Chris Middleton was a top 5 duo on our list.
I have to go.
And it wasn't even clear if Chris Middleton was the second part of that duo. They weren't in the second half.
Yeah, we do gotta keep those.
Chris Middleton and Giannis was an S tier duo.
We got
so at number 7 we got Steph and Dre or Steph and whoever I want to play.
6 is Jimmy Bam. Cool. 8, Harden, Embiid,
Kawhi and Paul George.
Harden's gonna be out of here.
Harden and Embiid.
Harden, Embiid 9, Kyrie, Luka 10.
Wait. You got. Why is it? What's wrong with my? Oh, never mind. Okay, so I got Kawhi PG 8, and I heard Q disagree with that. Why?
I didn't say. I just said I had Harden and Embiid at 8. I ain't really say nothing about the PG Kawhi.
I had Harden and Embiid at high of them too, ahead of them.
Yeah, based off the year sample size that we seen of Harden and Embiid, they were a top duo in the league. James Harden in the regular season should have been an all-star. That's pretty much consistent. We all know that. He played great.
I'm not mad at it. We can put.
I don't know what PG and Kawhi are. I get you said they made that Western Conference Finals, but Kawhi was again injured. So like I'm very I don't know what their ceiling is. Like it's the joke, but it's true. Like I don't know what they can do. I don't know what their ceiling is. So
They should still be up there based off who they are as a player.
exactly.
Like
I love PG, but like I don't know what's happening if both of them are healthy. I hope they're healthy this year, but
they fully healthy going into camp.
In that 10, we got Luka and Kyrie
that's fine.
or Jai and Triple J.
Look at Kyrie.
Luka and Kyrie.
Look at Kyrie.
Okay, that's fine. So
Yeah.
the 10, bro. All right, so the 10 is Dame, Giannis, Jokic and Murray, LeBron and AD, Booker and KD, Jimmy and Bam, Tatum and Brown, Steph and Dre, Harden and B, Kawhi and Paul George, and Luka and
I'm
Kyrie.
trying to find this duo tier list.
I don't think it was in that order at all, but that's cool.
How's it not in that order?
We did not
Oh,
have
okay.
Here we
Jokic and Murray, I
list.
forgot.
What are we talking about?
I forgot. Yeah.
top line.
Did we
Blasphemous.
upload this as a video or is it like a full episode?
It's a video.
Q, you were on
Jokic and
this?
Murray,
You were on that video? You were in
yeah,
there?
he was.
It's right after the NFL power rankings. That the preseason NFL power rankings.
Nah.
I don't know. Jokic and Murray not being two is don't feel right with you, bro. Well, hey. Especially since they just beat AD and Ron, bro. I never got really a response to that. Like they just beat them, bro. Like handily.
Again, the gap between AD and Jamal Murray as a player, that's the deciding factor. I don't what they did as the Denver Nuggets doesn't matter to me.
The team, I feel like the rosters weren't that crazy. Tatum and Brown. Like the rosters weren't that, you know.
Or that what?
Yeah.
What-
Like the rosters, it wasn't a big roster mismatch as to, you know what I'm saying, between the two teams to be like, you don't care what the Denver Nuggets did. That duo outplayed LeBron and AD by a lot. LeBron was good LeBron was okay until game 4, and then AD was not himself the entire series.
Yeah, and again, they got swept. They didn't lose by like in the totality. They didn't lose by much, like any game. Literally, you could probably blame that on like injury, whatever it is. Clearly, nobody was 100%. LeBron wasn't 100%. Fully healthy LeBron and AD. We've seen what that is before. I'm a bank on that, and I know for a fact we got 2 top 10 players. Like those are 2 top 10 players. They should be on at least top 4 in anybody's top duo list, at least.
All right. So who gonna say it, bro? Jaden, your lighting is bad. So for a TikTok purposes, I feel like you should. Max,
Yep, I got it.
read from 10 to 1, 10 to 1.
Let me just make sure. Hold on. Let me make sure I got my Dame, Giannis, Ron AD, Jokic, you. We have Harden and Embiid or PG Kawhi.
Harden and B.
All right, I'm good.
We got NBA team tier list after this, by the way. NBA team tier list after this.
Yeah, good.
Yep, read
Our
from 10 to
top
1.
10. Whoa. 10 from 10 to 1. All right. Our top 10.
Wait. Don't get that close to the camera because when I'm editing the video, it's like super close.
Gotcha. These are our top 10 duos for the upcoming NBA season. At 10, we have Kyrie and Luka. 9, we have PG and Kawhi. 8, Harden and Embiid. 7, Curry and anyone you want to. What did we say? Curry and anyone or what?
Curry and anyone.
Oh, we said Curry and anyone or Curry and Dre or Curry and Wiggs?
Who Curry Wiggins, bro? Don't matter.
All right. Our top 10 duos for the upcoming NBA season.
No, wait. You don't got to say it again. You can just say 7. I can literally.
I was going to say. You always won it perfectly, so we'll just go.
Wait. Before you start,
All right.
looking at this video, we have Giannis and Chris Middleton at 7. By the way, we have them at 7, and this is where I
We
said
didn't rank them. Did we rank
It was
them?
not no ranking. It's just a tier. It's just
We
tier.
put 'em in a
true.
tier.
But just looking at it, we had them 7. They were like 4th in the 8 tier. Just saying, and that's why I put Steph.
7 we have Curry and Wiggs.
Weird.
6, we have Butler and Bam. 5, we have Tatum and Brown. 4, D-Book and KD. 3, Jokic and Murray. 2, Bron and AD. And 1, Dame and Giannis.